Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Oklahoma City, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Kings, they have started this season on the right foot, securing the top spot with their high-level play. Now, the question is, can they hold on to this ranking?
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Domantas Sabonis out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then it's MP. And it's Jeffries in at the 3, the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, SGA and Wallace with the backcourt. Alex Caruso is out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Robinson in at the 5. Here we go. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
And as a catalyst for his team offensively, MP has stated his focus on setting up his teammates. He wants to be a top distributor.
MP could have a playlist of masterful assists by the end of his career. He finds so many ways to set up baskets and outsmart defenses. It's awesome for his teammates and frustrating for defenders.
For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
I spoke with MP before the game about his playmaking, and he told me his goal is pretty simple. When he creates more opportunities for his team than their opponents can, they usually win. So that's what he's set on doing.
Yeah, seems pretty straightforward. Thanks for that, Allie. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. To the middle. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by MP.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Pass to Robinson. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. 5 to shoot. Here's Wallace. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Now here's MP. Lets it fly. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. MP's gotten his second bucket on the night. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC. Piece by piece.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Outside LaVine. Here's MP. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. That one falls. And it's 6 points for MP.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Caruso outside. Pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Robinson, a screen on LaVine. Wallace, the pass to Robinson. Shot clock at 3. And here's Caruso outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Listen, Caruso is going to be very selective with the threes he takes, but he is very capable out there.
Outside LaVine. Hachimura, the pass to MP. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. MP's got 8 points. Oklahoma City trailing. Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
MP, the pass to Hachimura. Now MP launches it. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. He's got 11.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
And here's Sabonis outside. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Now here's Levine. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
Wallace, right side. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Jeffries. A 14-point game for him in the win against Toronto. Levine passes to MP. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. They trail by 6. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. Malik Monk's checked in for Jeffries.
In for Sacramento, number 0, Malik Monk.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Mark Dagnall gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I heard Coach go over the dribble handoffs that Sabonis is so creative with. He reminded his players that the jumper isn't the first option. Usually he looks to pass for 3 to 4 seconds, reminding his players to stay wide, anticipate high passes, watch for the cutters, and then contest. Sabonis can be a real headache out there. Brian, back to you.
Appreciate the report, Allie. And Sacramento has possession. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. A nice shot by MP.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense
Let's
might
go,
want to
chat. Everybody
intercede.
tuning in. Let me know your top 10.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving inside. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 14.
He's 7 out of 9 from the field to start off. Great output.
Sacramento has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
So it's Oklahoma City now. It's a 3-point game. So Mark Dagnall will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
He's really been spectacular lately. Here's your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Lately, he's been showing off his talents as a passer, moving the ball around the floor with great accuracy and putting it in the hands of well-positioned shooters, just making all the right choices.
Here's Farmer on the wing, SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year, the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. Number 1, Sacramento.
Their defense led to offense, and no team was better at forcing miscues and capitalizing at the other end.
MP finds Monk. And here's MP from outside. That one's true. He's now 9 of 10.
9 for 10 here in the first quarter. He's on fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Just 5 on the clock. Spins. Here's Farmer. Off target with the 3. Sacramento leading by 6. Here's MP. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
Yeah, MP capitalizing on being so close to the hoop.
The open shot by SGA. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 16 points.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
And a nice finish on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The Thunder making a switch here. Holmgren's checked in. Levine, he's checked in for Sacramento. Great open look there. MP's got 26.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks. And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Now here's MP. 26 points for him. 26 seconds left in the first quarter here. Dort, the pass to SGA. Offline with a 3. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 12-4 run. MP outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Sacramento on top, up by 9. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Kings.
But we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And so in the game for the Kings, Zach LaVine out there with Murray. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Malik Monk.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Schroeder. 17 points for him last game against Toronto. Pass to LaVine. They kick it out to Murray. Barnes with the rebound. Thunder trail by 7. Farmer, the pass to Holmgren. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen away. Monk looking around. Pass to Schroeder. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Farmer. Holmgren outside. Barnes in the post. He's against Murray. Shot clock at 6. Barnes passes to Holmgren. Sacramento grabs the miss. They've been on a heater of late. 7 wins in a row.
Well, this is a basketball team that's really humming right now. And what you love is they're working together as a unit, which makes it fun to watch. What I'm curious about here is when teams start to adapt and take away their best strategy, how do they keep the streak going? Really, really interested to see how this plays out.
MP's checked in for the Kings. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Toronto got the job done. He had 57 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And it's Holmgren missing. The Kings lead by 9. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
Here's Farmer. No points so far. Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren using that length inside.
That's a nice big target right there. Holmgren ideal to roll off a screen.
And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 29.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
So both teams changing it up here. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
That's just the giant wingspan, a 40-inch max vertical, all in play for Barnes that time.
On the wing, Murray. Jacks up a 3. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Thunder trail by 13. Pass to Holmgren, and here's Barnes. Dort outside. Now here's Holmgren. Fires the three. Oh, the long ball from Holmgren.
Boy, he's been impressive scoring the basketball, but it is really tough to play from behind.
Here's MP. Oh, a special move before that shot. MP's got 31 points.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Farmer, the pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. With the step back, Dort. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
You can just see the development of Lou Dort's game. Gets himself into that in-between area and makes it look easy.
MP finds Levine. Fires the three. Another three for Sacramento.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Oh, Mr. Holmgren letting you know and letting you hear about it.
Outside Murray. Outside Levine. Another three for Sacramento.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And so Mark Degno will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
To the floor, it's the 26ers. Give them a hand, fans.
And some changes here for the Kings. Hachimura comes in for Murray. And Jeffries subbed in for Monk. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Caruso. MP against SGA. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. SGA's got 18 points in the game. Well, Doris, one of the highest compliments you'll hear about ball handlers is saying you can't speed them up.
That's exactly right, PA, because pressure against the best players doesn't bother them. In fact, the greatest players want more than one defender because then they know that puts their team at an advantage if they can make great decisions.
Here's Holmgren. The Kings getting their last shot to go. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wallace. No good on the triple.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
From deep, MP.